核心单词表
Word List 1. Abandon.
放弃放纵
To support his family better, Mark abandoned his dreams. Abase.
降低自己使卑下
The knight abased himself before the cruel king. Abash.
使局促不安使困窘
When Mary came to the river, the horse was standing there, head hung as if abashed. Abate.
减少减轻
About 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the wind abated, and Tom continued his journey. Abbreviate.
缩写缩短简化
Some senators urged to abbreviate the constitutional reform process. Abdicate.
退位放弃
The president was forced to abdicate, and an interim government took over. Aberration.
失常
Mental aberration. Abet.
教唆煽动帮助支持
The group aids and abets terrorists around the world. Abject.
卑贱的
Abject poverty. Abjure.
发誓放弃避免
If you made me abjure my responsibility as a musician, that would be worse than killing me. Ablution.
清洗
Abnormal.
反常的不正常的
Abnormal behavior. Abominate.
痛恨憎恶
Two brothers lived together, but abominated each other. Aboriginal.
土著的原始的土著居民
Aboriginal art. Abridge.
删节削减精简
An abridged edition. Abrogate.
废除取消
The two countries intend to abrogate the Mutual Defense Treaty. Abrupt.
突然的意外的唐突的鲁莽的
An abrupt change, an abrupt manner. Abscond.
潜逃避债
There is no evidence that the criminal is likely to abscond. Absence.
不在场缺席缺乏没有
A long absence. Absent-minded.
心不在焉的出神的
Absolve.
免除
According to bankruptcy law, the companies are absolved of all their debts. Absorb.
吸收使专心
Tom was so absorbed in his computer game that he didn't notice me come in. Absorption.
吸收
Absorption area. Abstain.
禁绝放弃
Lucia persuaded her husband to abstain from drinking and smoking. Abstemious.
有节制的节约的
An abstemious person. Abstract.
摘要概要抽象提炼抽象的深奥的理论的
By the age of 7, children are capable of understanding some abstract concepts. Abstruse.
奥妙的深奥的
An abstruse argument. Absurd.
荒唐的
Absurd play. Abundance.
丰富充裕
One quality the team possessed in abundance was team spirit. Abundant.
丰富的充分的充裕的
Abundant evidence. Abusive.
辱骂的滥用的
Abusive language. Abut.
领街、毗邻。
There was a small coffee bar abutting the train station. Academic.
学者、大学教师、学会会员、学院的、学术的。
Academic certificate. Academic degree. Academy.
专科院校、研究院、学会、学术团体。
A police academy. Exceed.
同意、即位、继任。
Helen can't accede to the absurd proposal on any account. The law forbade women to accede to the throne of that country. Accelerate.
加速、促进。
Environmental problems may accelerate the pace of the car's development. Access.
接近、进入、入口、通道。接近或进入的方法。
Helen's beauty, along with luck, helped her have access to the upper class. Accessible.
易接近的、可达到的、易受影响的、可理解的。
All rooms of the castle remained accessible to visitors. Accessory.
附件、配件、附属的。
Spare and accessory parts. Acclaim.
称赞、欢迎、欢呼，欢呼着同意。
People acclaimed the writer and bought his books. Popular acclaim. Acclimate.
使适应新环境。
The flowers and grasses have not yet acclimated to this climate. Acclivity.
向上的斜坡。
Accolade.
赞美。
Awards and accolades came to Kate in succession. Accommodate.
留宿、收容、供应、供给、调和、适应。
Those flats were usually not large enough to accommodate big families. I hope that I can accommodate myself to the changing new situation. Accompany.
陪同、伴随、为伴奏。
John remained the musician's trusted advisor, accompanying him to concerts. Accomplice.
同盟者、帮凶。
The seeming harmless man might be an accomplice of the murderer. Accomplish.
完成、达到、实现。
Edward has a willingness to take career and business risks to accomplish his goals. Accost.
对，说话、搭话。
Mark accosts the woman, pretending to brush dust from her clothes. Accountant.
会计人员、会计师。
Certified, registered accountant. Accumulate.
积累、堆积、积蓄。
It is worthwhile to invest savings when they accumulate to a certain sum. Accuse.
控告、谴责、非难。
A businessman has gone on trial, accused of a $2 million investment fraud. Accustomed.
通常的、习惯的。
Acerbity.
涩、酸、刻薄。
Acknowledge.
承认、致谢。
Henry's novels have been acknowledged as major contributions to American literature. Acme.
顶点、顶端。
The acme of perfection. Acoustic.
有关声音的、声学的。
An acoustic guitar. Acquaint.
使认识、使了解。
I had no problem getting acquainted with the girls, but the guys were a little harder. Acquaintance.
相识、熟人。
The practice of a lawyer requires acquaintance with court procedures. Acquiesce.
默许、勉强同意。
After thinking for a long time, Bill finally acquiesced to his nephew's wishes. Acquire.
取得、获得、学到。
The new research seeked to find out more about how babies learn and acquire knowledge. Acquired.
已获得的，后天通过自己的努力得到的。
Acquisition.
获得、获得物。
Theories of child language acquisitions. Acquittal.
宣判无罪。
The judges rejected the criminal's acquittal plea. Acrid.
辛辣的、刻薄的。
Acrid smell. Actuate.
开动、促使。
When accidents happen, we can actuate the rescue at any time. Acumen.
敏锐、聪明。
Financial acumen. Acute.
敏锐的、尖锐的、急性的。
An acute observer. Acute pain. Adamant.
坚定不移的、固执的。
An adamant critic. Addle.
使腐败、使糊涂。
I was a bit sleepy today because the burning sun had addled my brain.